Hey, welcome to Milton Toyota. Jason Swoszowski here. Here today I'm going to talk to you about the differences between our Avalon models. There are currently 4 models available to you in the gas model. We're going to start with the basic one and then kind of work our way up and really just talk about some of the significant differences between the two. Hopefully clear up the cobwebs for you there. Your first entry-level one is a 2013 Avalon Xle. Now first off, let me tell you about this too, that there are again 4 different models that are available in the vehicle now too. They all come in 9 different colors. 2 brand new colors in this model, for Toyota, in the Moulin Rouge and the Champagne Mica. Those are 2 new colors period for Toyota. So some great options there too. So some really great color choices. All right, your basic features pretty much on all of your 2013 Avalon Xle. If you go ahead and get a shot of the radio area there, 6.1-inch touchscreen. Basically what they've done is taken all of the gauges and really turned this vehicle kind of like into what you would consider an iPhone, with a lot of just touch pads. Really the radio knobs are the only buttons that you have on the vehicle too. Outside of that, everything else is pretty much just, you just touch it, and it reacts for you. So great options there. Auto windows up and down all the way around. Audio controls on your steering wheel. Bluetooth on the steering wheel. Leather and heated seats is standard on every single model of the 2013 Avalon. And also push button start is standard on every single one of them. Smart key entry, which basically allows you access in and out of the car too with just having the key fob either on your purse or in your pocket. So you have to be within 3 feet of the car too to activate that, but it is for the driver's door on the Xle base model. Now one thing I want to talk about also too is you've got the blinkers on the mirrors, standard on every single one of the Toyota Avalons. You also have basically the chrome on the door handles, standard on every single one of them. Fog lights down here, standard on every single one of them. The alloy wheels, you'll notice the alloy wheel on this one too, and then we're going to move to the Xle Premium right here. These alloy wheels are identical, same exact wheel tube, both available on both of these cars. So that kind of really gives you the basics. All of them are a 3.5 liter V6 engine. So moving from the base model over into your Xle Premium, your biggest differences between the two in this car is naturally going to be the fact too that you're going to put your sunroof is going to come as a standard feature in this vehicle now. Again, the wheels are going to be the exact same thing. Push button start again. Look at some of your other differences here also too. Your smart key entry then basically comes around and incorporates the passenger's door also. So you have the smart key entry on the driver's door on the base model. You have smart key entry on the driver and the passenger's door on this car. Moving from that base car there over into your Touring. Your biggest difference naturally in your Touring right off the bat too is your wheels are going to be different. So, and at the same time, it gives you the option of a sport suspension so that you're going to have in this. Plus you're going to have memory seats that are going to be standard on the Touring model that are not standard on these 2 models there. Again, leather, heated seats, sunroofs. If safety is an issue for you too, all of the Avalons basically come with a 10 airbag system, so which is a great option for you. That way if you got kids, you know that they're just as safe in the back of the vehicle as they're going to be in the front of the vehicle. It's a completely redesigned body style. If you'll notice too that the aggressiveness of the car, the one cool thing about the sport suspension though is really it gives you that on-demand throttle control, so that in the event too you want to drive this vehicle like a sports car, even though when you open it up on the inside too it just screams luxury, you have the option of going both ways. So with that being said, we move over from the Touring model over into your Limited. Your Limited is basically your big dog. It's the top of the line. This thing literally has everything but the kitchen sink, right? Basically your wheels on it and the Touring model are basically going to be the same, but now again your smart key entry on both sides. Now the Limited is going to have navigation standard on every single one of them. All right, you cannot get a Limited that does not have navigation. It also has perforated leather seats, which basically means it has these little air holes in it. So not only is it heated, but it also is cool too. So it has fans in the seats, so that it allows you that that experience in the summertime too, where or in the springtime. You don't want the air conditioning on too, but you can just use the cooled seats to kind of keep you cool, keep the inside of the car cooled. But it also gives you heated seats for the back seats also. So this is the first Toyota vehicle too that they've done that on and allow you to have those heated seats on the back. Great feature there. You know, when you look at the fact too, you still pick up all the safety features. You pick up, you know, the electric rear sunshade, you know, in the back of this vehicle. So really, all in all, a lot of great options. When you also too, when you go in to from this vehicle to this vehicle too, you pick up different variations of a wood grain interior. So which basically just add a touch of you know, elegance and class. Well, here's some of the cool things too. The differences with all four vehicles of how they're the same. Hand stitched dash, hand stitched door panels. You know, Toyota basically spared no expense in even making the basic of the car, you know, look as close to, you know, the loaded up Limited as they possibly could. So in all, there are a lot of great options. So on all these cars, one thing I want to touch on last though is naturally too our Toyota Care. Basically with all of our Toyota vehicles too, your first 2 years, 25,000 miles maintenance is completely free. So you don't pay for anything in the first 2 years and 25,000 miles. Oil changes, tire rotations, any scheduled maintenance that Toyota would suggest that you do is free at any Toyota dealership in the nation. So if you're on vacation, need to have an oil change done, that type of thing, you can pull in anywhere, they'll take care of that. There are a lot of other great features on this car too that I would love the opportunity to go over with you. You can actually see these cars too on our website at miltonmartintoyota.com, or pick up the phone and call me, 770-532-4355. Ask for Jason. We'll set a time too where you can come in, take a closer look, and take a test drive. Thank you.